now ready to bring you some basketball action. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. You look at the Bulls.
And after dropping the last one against this team, they're looking for payback. They certainly don't want to get swept.
No, you never want to lose both games of a season series. They should have plenty of motivation to win this one tonight.
And the dunk by Wagner.
Yeah, powerful finish from Wagner. Don't get in his way.
Pass to Harden. Three-pointer. Chicago with a rebound. The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
About a minute into this first quarter. And here's Ivy from the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, there's some flair to Ivy's game. That time he answers back.
Powell outside. Releases from 15.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
Ivy's shot is off. On offense, here are the Clippers. Pass to Toppin. Outside Harden. It's rebounded by Wagner. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. White with it. Harden picks him up. Takes a three. White can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouls.
Vucevic with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Sinks the tray. Ivy's got his second bucket of the night.
Look at Ivy attacking the second he has the angle he wants.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. They trail by 3. Pass to Embiid. Over Vucevic. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, the big man Embiid just capable of sticking it from these in-between spots.
White with it. Picked up by Powell. To the middle. Back to Wagner. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Chicago passing it around. Just 3 to shoot. Good work defensively by Oubre.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Harden drives in. Uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got 7.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate to shots.
A clear look for Ivy. And again, Chicago no good. The Clippers in the lead. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
White with a steal. Ivy with the ball. Oubre picks him up. Ivy outside. And it's in there. Ivy's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, that's what you want to see from Ivy. Being assertive and going up strong.
Pass to Powell. Outside for Harden. Clock at 6. To the right side. From the corner. Embiid misses.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Outside Harden. Beyond the arc. Chicago with a rebound. Pass to Ivy. Fires from deep. And Toppin pulls it down. Clippers trail by 3. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. On defense, the Bulls. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. Chicago leading by 3. Porter with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Toppin with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. The shot by Dunn, no good. Here's Terry. Looking at his numbers. Currently, he's averaging around 9 points a game. Smith outside. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Porter gets the bucket.
Yeah, big effort from Porter down low. Getting past some contact into his shot.
Pass to Zubac. Toppin outside. Brown with the block. And they'll keep possession. Zubac's shot is off. Bulls leading by 3. Outside Porter. The 3 is up. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude.
And he sinks the second. Milton with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Into the lane. Up and in on the layup. And here's Porter. Pass to Brown. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Entering the league, Porter Jr. was a scoring guard type, but he's morphed into more of a ball handler. Very impressive.
Bogdanovich, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
No luck on that one.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Now into the lineup for Los Angeles.
Pass to Smith. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's calling for the flagrant one.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Smith outside. The three ball. Coffee grabs the board. Clippers trail by 6. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
They get it back. Zubats. And it's good for 2.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Terry. Takes the 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Back to Milton. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Jaden Ivey making things happen for the Bulls. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Now here's Harden. Down low. Bogdanovich from long range. Chicago leading by 5. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. The Clippers remain scrappy. James Harden said, in order for us to have a chance, we have to bring it every single night. One thing about this team, we're all happy for each other. It can be anybody's turn on a given night. Nobody's going to be upset, and even when we lose, we're still happy for each other. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
Yeah, nice decision making. Porter Jr. can drive or pass off the pick.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Outside Porter. Smith outside. Three-pointer off the mark. Clippers trail by 5. Outside Harden. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now. As someone who helped make the game what it is today, what do you think of the modern NBA, Stan?
Well, look, B.A., skill level has never been higher. These players are the best that have ever played the game. We got more guys on the floor who can shoot the ball, more guys who can handle and pass. So the game is at its height. There is always going to be things that can be improved, but we've got to really appreciate what we're seeing in today's players.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
So both teams making some changes here. Chicago shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow, Black.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The shot by Brown, no good. And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Here's Embiid. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And the free throw, no good. Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
You see this from Brown night after night, always ready to get out on the break.
To the inside. Vucevic with a steal. And here's Ivy from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And here's Toppin from the arc. Brown grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
Now here's White. Still without a bucket. He buries it from 3. And it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
Well, look, White isn't an elite three-point shooter, but he is solid from deep.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Pass to Ivy. Puts up a 3. Can't hit there. Now 3 for 9.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Embiid. Off with the layup. Chicago leading by 5 to the paint. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Can't be too surprised by this. Vucevic got the room, and he went to work.
It's Powell on the wing. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. White looking it over. Pass to Wagner. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Outside White. Pass to Smith. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Clippers trail by 7. Now Toppin, covered by Smith. The kick out to Milton. To get back on track, Chicago with a rebound. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. That'll be the 2nd game of a 5-game road trip.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter. Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside. Bulls leading by 7. White for 3. Buries it from 3. White's got 6 in the quarter.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
Powell outside. Up top, Toppin. Pass to Embiid. Up and over Smith. Embiid can't hit. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Ivy's shot is off. Clippers trail by 10. Inside. Embiid can't hit. 1:51 left in the half. Pass to Holmes. Now here's Brown. Here's Ivy. Defended by Dunn. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Ivy's shot is off.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
White with a steal. Here's Brown. And again, Chicago, no good.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Both teams will make substitutions. There's 57 seconds left to play in the second quarter. White with it. Oubre picks him up. The fader. The putback. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Clippers trail by 8. Wagner with a steal. Back to Ivy. From downtown. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
"16 seconds left in the first half. 5 on the clock. From 15 feet away, here's Oubre. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And that one falls for Oubre.
2 shots.
And so Oubre nails them both. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Ivy. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half now in the books. It's the Bulls. They lead by 6. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. 6-point game. And Jaden Ivey, we've seen him come a long way as a player, Coach.
Yeah, it took some time, B.A., but we're now seeing the full range of his talent. He can be a force on offense and an absolute pest on D.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Ivy. Here's Wagner. The rebound by Embiid. Now Harden. For 3. Doesn't go. That's his 5th miss out of 10 tries. White for 3. Joel Embiid with the board.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Down low. That's miss number 5 on the night. 6 for 11 now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Norman Powell, sometimes called the Mad Baller by Clippers coach Ty Lue. Powell said, "My nickname is Angry Norm. I'm always upset. I'm just super competitive. I want to be great. I'm out there playing aggressive, playing mad, trying to make defensive plays to help my team win." Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. So it's the Clippers now, following the 3-point basket by Chicago. Harden from outside. Chicago grabs the miss.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just 1 of their first 4 attempts.
Pass to Wagner. A clear look for Vucevic. And Toppin pulls it down.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Now here's White. 9 points in the game. Ivy goes in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Well, as the turnovers come down and the shooting percentages rise, Ivy is having a greater impact on his team's ability to win games.
Now here's Powell. No points so far. Here's Harden. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Mo Wagner. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
James Harden. 1 shot. Time out for the Bulls. And please give a big round of applause for your best team.
The Clippers making a switch here.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
Here's White. He got a piece of it. Outside Harden. To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Oubre nails them both. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They lead by 1. Shakes him. It's rebounded by Zubac. They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Yes, they do. Could be the opening they've been waiting for.
Harden. Done right side. Back to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Kicks it out to Wagner. And the call over the back.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
Yeah, come on. He knows better than to commit that foul. If you don't have position, they're going to call that every time.
Harden from outside. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
And he dunks it down.
Well, that's White shaking him off, creating room off the dribble.
Now here's Harden. He's got 16. Lets it go from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Brown with a steal. To the paint. Powell brings a double. Ivy with the ball. He's picked up by Zubac. Dunn with a steal. To the middle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Kobe White picks one up. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break, converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Now here's Milton. Right now averaging 5.5 a game.
That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They have to be careful now.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. He's off on the second.
I'm sure he wanted to hit all his free throws, but at least he gave his team the lead.
To the left side wing. Smith. Money on the 19-footer. And the Bulls lead by 1. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Now here's Milton. He's got 5. Zubac controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Smith outside. It's stolen by Oubre. Milton with it. Now Porter defending. Here's Milton. Left side Bogdanovic. There's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Bogdanovic has got his first 3 points of the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Beasley for 3. That one doesn't drop. Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside Milton. Brown with the block. They get it back. Back to Zubac. From the left block, he sends it through. Zubac has got 9 points.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
The shot by Terry, no good. Here's Oubre. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Bulls trail by 6. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Porter gets the bucket.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Outside Milton. Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires top of the key. No good off the back of the rim.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Here's Terry. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. High arcing shot. Porter pulls it in. Here's Chicago now. And the Clippers making a change here. 32 seconds left in the third. Here's Porter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And the attacking mentality from Porter Jr. being rewarded for going up strong inside with the whistle.
That one drops. He ties it up. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Milton surveys the floor. Pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Embiid. The shot no good. Outside Porter for the lead. The shot misses. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. This is his second trip to the line in the game. The free throw drops for Embiid. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. We've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's Los Angeles up by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Chicago trailing here. Outside White. And he slams it in one-handed.
Well, we've really seen White raise his game as a scorer. He can be relentless at times, like right now.
Harden with a bucket.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
It's White with the drive. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Well, great job by White to get the defense on their heels and forcing them to react.
Well, Coach, when you think about the NBA's steadiest contributors, Kobe White deserves a mention.
He sure does, B.A. Players like Kobe White are the foundational pieces that every team needs. He makes smart plays, and he's so consistent. You almost take it for granted. Well, as a guard like White, you need to score inside. Force teams to respect you everywhere.
Back to Harden. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Chicago leading. Here's Ivy. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Harden misses.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
And here's Ivy from the arc. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. Now to conclude their longest homestand of the season, 5 games.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Brown. 6 to shoot. Ivy outside. Here's Vucevic. Excellent D there from Embiid.
Even though it hasn't been his best game, they're still up, and that's what's important.
Yeah, few guys do this as easily as Harden. Driving in hard and drawing a foul while taking the shot.
That free throw no good. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
If you want a t-shirt,
let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach told them to adjust on defense, saying they're calling it tight right now. We can keep the same effort, but less reaching in and all that. Don't let them beat us at the line. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Back to Brown. With the 10-footer. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And Brown is an intelligent offensive player. He keeps things simple and takes what the defense gives him.
Here's Powell. And a nice finish on the layup.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
To the inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac. And that's a double-double for him now. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Now here's Harden. Launches it. Drops in the 3. And now it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
Explosive move by White, going right up to the rim.
Here's Harden. Up again. To the wing on the left. Zubac inside. Chicago with a rebound. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. Chicago passing it around. Pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, keep it simple. Get Smith the ball near the rim. Good things will happen.
Three-pointer, Harden. And Los Angeles, another three.
Well, he's making a concerted effort to use the three-point shot here in the second half. Only one in the first, 3 since the break.
Powell, left side. And it's all from three-point range.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And rejected. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Pulls up. The rebound by Terry. The Bulls trail by 4. On the wing, Brown. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And credit Brown, that was a nice find. He's expanded his passing game.
Here's Harden. Zubats with it. Pass to Oubre. On the wing, Harden. Shoots over White. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. It's White with a drive. Outside Brown. Over Harden. Zubats pulls it down.
Hitting the glass with purpose and aggression.
Zubats screen. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Well, you got to chase Powell off that three-point line, or he's gonna make you pay.
It's White with a drive. Oubre with a steal. 14 feet away. Wagner with the rebound. And White has got the ball here for the Bulls. They trail by 7. Stolen by Harden. Oh, he missed the jumper. So it's Chicago now. Ivy drives to the hoop, and he slams it down.
Look, they needed a score. Ivy provided the bucket, rising to the occasion.
Harden! Ooh, the three doesn't go.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And here's White. He launches. That's all.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Harden outside. Here's Toppin. 5 to shoot. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
A consistent and standout scorer. It's really no surprise to see Harden making a big impact out there.
Zubats pulls it down. Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Yes, sir!
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Yes, sir! Count it!
Well, because he's a good scorer, White attracts attention, and that creates passing lanes.
Here's Oubre. The triple drops.
Impressive job by this team. and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Now Los Angeles with it. They've led by as much as 10. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
When I say I got business, I had to figure it out the hard way. No, I don't